25K XRP, 35K XRP, 50K XRP. Why do people keep saying this? Is this true? Is this accurate? Is this even possible in the distant future? Yo, what is going on, everyone in the XRP community? Make sure before you do anything else, smash that like button down below. It's free, takes less than a second, helps out the channel tremendously. Guys, I consider myself, a wild speculator, okay? I love to speculate with the XRP price. I come out with predictions all the time. But I never go that crazy, though. I have never predicted a above $1,000 XRP, because to me, that just seems like literally too good to be true. Okay, look, I consider myself a speculator, all right? But at the same time, my predictions are honestly like, you know what? When we break all-time high, we should run to probably, $7, $8, $9, $10, $11 a coin. And I'm thinking, okay, we got the SEC lawsuit settled, Jed McHale's bag capitulated, delayed, pressure cooker XRP pump. Banks go crazy and flip the switch live with XRP. XRP is all of a sudden all over the media. It is the freaking next hottest crypto, and it's rising up the ranks, taking down coins, becoming the number 2 coin. Then I'm thinking, okay, XRP probably could be like, $30, $40, $60, $80 coin. Because to me, that is like insane. If XRP would hit those prices that I just said, I'm not talking 50,000, 35,000, but just 60, 70 bucks, 50 bucks, 40 bucks. I mean, honestly, like, if I could just get $5 right now, I'd be freaking shaking. I wouldn't be able to sleep at night if it went to $5. All right, so here's the thing, guys. You guys know that making insane, crazy XRP price predictions, like, it brings you a lot of attention on social media, for sure. Like, I know YouTubers that, like, they come out and they do some, okay, banks, money, okay, a bunch of money every day. Okay, XRP should hit, like, $10,000. And then all of a sudden now they got a YouTube channel with, like, 7K subs in, like, a week. All right, so there is, like, literal, like, social media engagement. How do you say that? Social media engagement incentive to making wild statements like this. So where we keep hearing this from is Vol Hill Capital, Jimmy Valley price of $35,000 XRP, new price target $50,000. Let's just listen to this, okay? You can honestly skip through the next minute of the video if you don't want to listen to it, but let's just listen to it for a little bit, okay? Let's just see what he has to say, okay?
Global tax deals happening. We got global deals on principles for how they're going to, interact among each other with central bank digital currencies. And people really believe they couldn't come up with a price set for XRP. That's like not even hard to think about.
There's no logic there. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah. So if they do that, we believe the value would be higher than it was in September and October of 2021 when we were throwing out 25,000, 37.5 a coin.
So it would be a higher price than the previous prediction.
Probably in the 50,000 now, I would think. We haven't brought the numbers down, but I'm just thinking about all the additional trillions of dollars that got pumped in to the economy.
The debt, yes.
The fact, the Fed right now is really the only participant in our economy. They're basically issuing all the money. That's going into the big banks, and then the big banks are selling, and the hedge funds are selling their crap fucking debt.
Yeah.
Sorry, can I guess on this?
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead.
They're selling their crap debt back to the Fed, and the balance sheet's going parabolic.
Yeah.
All right. Honestly, I think he does have some kind of a point. Because here's the reality. Look, okay, if we're talking like, 20, 30 years in the future. Okay, 20, 30 years in the future. Yeah, XRP could be $50,000. Yeah, because the dollar is absolutely dog shit worthless. You know what I mean? Like think about how freaking bad the inflation is getting. And like I was just reading things about 1960s, 1970s, the average, salaryman income was like $7K a year, and houses were like $15K or something like it. It's like, dude, with how like turbocharged the inflation is getting. I mean, dude, people used to buy like a freaking soda for a nickel 30, 40, 50 years ago. You imagine, like, with how, you put in a freaking 40 PSI turbocharger on the inflation like we are now. I mean, okay, yeah, you get your 50K XRP when the dollar collapses and is worth nothing. And, a $50,000 in, 20 years is probably like a $500 today. I mean, that's where the only, logical reasoning I could see of this. But you guys got to realize that, again, there is that social media presence incentive for people to do this. And this guy, I mean, he makes point. Like, he makes a decent point. But at the end of the day, dude, he's running a business. Fall Hill Capital LLC, we create value for epic companies and ideas. And look, he's got followers, people I'm following and that are following me are following him. So clearly he's attracting XRP community members to be following him, which then, brings more money into his hedge fund. So honestly, look, dude, for the XRP charts, I am just looking for, just give me the $10 XRP. The $10 XRP I know is in the cards, man. I know $10 XRP is in the cards. Okay? Because if we were to get to a $10 XRP, I believe we would just pretty much double the market cap of Ethereum. Getting to a $5 XRP or $3 XRP, I believe we would be matching the Ethereum market cap. I mean, the today market cap, not even like the market cap that it was a few months ago when the thing was at like 3,500 a coin, right? So honestly, like all this, like guys, I've talked about this before, and I don't like mentioning this because because this makes me feel like I'm trying to hate on people that don't have a lot of XRP. But not a lot of XRP or a lot of XRP is all perspective, dude. It's all from where you come from, what your environment's like, what economy you're from. Like a lot or a little XRP, dude, it's all perspective because some people could think 100K XRP is like little, right? But then some people could think like, 500 XRP is a lot. It just depends where you come from. But the real reason why these $1,000 plus XRP predictions get retweeted, liked, viewed, shared so much, and I really don't like talking about this, but it's something I like to call, I don't like talking about this. I don't like talking about this, but it's small bag syndrome. It's small bag syndrome because it's people with a smaller bag of XRP. Not going to say what number that is, but it's a smaller bag of XRP, and they keep seeing these wild predictions, and they're doing the math. They're going like, oh my god, with this I could actually become a multimillionaire if it was to hit this price. Oh my god, it'd be insane. It's like the $1,000 plus predictions have always been like, they always explode on Twitter and YouTube, and they get tons of views, tons of likes, people sharing them around, and it's like honestly like a 5,000 milligram shot of hopium. Personally, me, I just want a little like 50, 75 milligram, dose of hopium. I don't need like that crazy. Because at this point, based on XRP's history, and that we're currently, using an old all-time high as a support zone, dude, I'm just looking for that $10, $11 XRP. That's all I'm looking for because that to me is realistic. This keeps kind of the, the whole market cap argument in check because the 50K XRP, dude, that's a $10 quadrillion market cap, dude. I don't know about that, man. You know what? Maybe in 20 years when the dollar is worth nothing, I mean, to the point where you're going to McDonald's and a cheeseburger is $150 and that's considered a good price. Okay, maybe at that time, maybe that 50K XRP, but like, dude, honestly, just give me the $10 XRP. That is what is realistic. That is what's lining up in the cards, in my opinion. That's what I think we can honestly get to, like, within this year. I think that can still happen. But, again, I am a wild speculator. That 10 to 11 XRP, that's like my first goal to sell. And then, of course, once we do get there, XRP is going to crash down to like $3, and everyone's going to be like, oh my god, XRP sucks. It's a terrible coin. Boom. You see what I mean? That's what I'm looking for to happen. I believe the 3-figure XRP, that can be a reality. In my opinion, banks flipping the switch. We're working with gigantic central banks all around the world, tier 1 banks all around the world. We got this guy who owns like 10% of, Ripple. SBI. Okay, wait, is SBI Ripple Asia owns 10%? Okay, I can't remember exactly, but I believe SBI owns like 8 or 9% of Ripple. And the CEO, Yoshitaka Kitao, over in Japan, by the way, can't wait to travel to Japan one day. I cannot wait for them to open up their borders. The guy literally said all banks will be using XRP by 2025. All banks in Japan will be using XRP by the year 2025 because he knows the technology is there, the foundation is there, everything is there for banks to use XRP, but we're missing one thing for XRP usage on a gigantic, massive scale, and that is liquidity. Because yes, XRP today has $800 million in volume. I think like 70% of that's like wash trading. That's not really real volume. So I'd say the super guesstimate real volume is probably like 200 million right now per day. But what would put XRP in the next generation of liquidity, we're talking 30 billion a day, 40, 50, 100 billion a day. Even if it is like some of it is wash trading, it would still be a lot of real tremendous volume. Going to these levels would put XRP at that tremendous generational leap of liquidity where banks could run billion-dollar transactions at a time. That is why Yoshitaka Kitao is saying all banks use XRP by 2025. All banks in Japan to use XRP by 2025. Because the thing is look, I don't get upset at these people that get super excited about like a 50K XRP, 25K, 1K XRP even. Because David Schwartz did say one thing. Don't have the tweet on deck right now, but you can find it. It's out there. It exists. David Schwartz has said, XRP cannot be dirt cheap. If XRP wants to truly fulfill its goal, fulfill its destiny of what it was meant to do, what the early Bitcoin developers stopped developing Bitcoin and developed XRP because they fucking knew Bitcoin was going to have problems in the future. All right. If XRP is really meant to fulfill its destiny and have every bank in the world using it, or even just 20% of the banks in the world using it. Which the funny thing about that is you get all the tier 1 banks using XRP, and the only people not using XRP are the lower, small to medium banks that aren't tier 1. Guess what? They're losing money. They have bigger competition now. They got to keep with the tier 1 banks. They got to switch over to XRP. It'll be a whole freaking domino effect that will happen faster than we think. But the problem is we need more goddamn liquidity. That's the thing. We need more liquidity. So what does Yoshitaka Kitao know specifically about 2025? Yeah, I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. Guys, 50K XRP, I can't support it. I honestly can't support it. You know what? One day, 30 years in the future, when the dollar is worth nothing and a can of beans is $75 at the store, okay, maybe. But not anytime soon. Guys, keep it humble. We're looking for the $10 to $50 XRP. That's what I'm looking for over the next 7, 8, 9, 10 months if we get lucky. All right? Honestly, right now, just give me a freaking dollar. God, if I could just get $1, man. Like, I cannot tell you guys. I'll be completely real with you guys right now. When we were up here, I didn't sell anything, bro. I was so euphoric. And when I looked at my blockfolio, my dollar value of my XRP bag was absolutely mind-blowing, where I just kind of froze and I just didn't want to touch it. I'm like, dude, this could keep getting bigger. This could go to, it could go even higher. I could be a millionaire. Dude, my XRP bag was just, it blew my mind away at how much money I actually had at 21 years old that I didn't even sell anything. So if I'm having trouble sleeping here, I'm probably going to have a heart attack and pass out if it was to ever go up to $20 a coin. Honestly, guys. Honestly. So, basically, moral of the story, y'all. Don't get the small bag syndrome, man. Stay realistic. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, $80 XRP. I can see that. I can see that happening. But 50K, man, come on. I mean, you know how many like billionaires that would create if that was a real thing? Come on, guys. All right. Thank you for tuning the video today, guys. Really appreciate it. Make sure you smash like, subscribe, check the links in the description, support the channel. I'll see you guys in the next one.